Okay, I went 9 days without jacking off. My record is 10 days. So today I made a mistake because I'm trying for 20 days. It's my record. And if I can't make it to 20 days, I keep on trying the next day. The next day I start over and retain for several days as much as I can. My uh, record is 12 days, and I keep on retaining as much as I can. And this wind is probably making the video all messed up. So what I'm trying to say is that girls, I love you, and I was doing this to prove how much I care about you and that I'm bettering myself for you. And all day in town here without THCA or any weed, so I'll be without all day and tonight. So what I'm trying to say is that I just wish, I didn't do it today. I got really turned on today, and I just kind of not thought too much about it. I just did it. And then afterwards, I didn't really care until I really thought about it and said, oh, now I have to start over. And adjust my calendar thing again and to redo all that again. Oh my gosh. It's just but what I'm trying to tell myself is that I'm still having my energy. I still have retained all that energy, you know what I mean? And the thing is that every day when it builds and stuff like this, I'll be reaching better states of my awareness because it's more pure with myself, my own energy, my soul, rather than mixing and tangling with a bunch of other energy, you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is that I just try to do everything possible to maintain the consistency of retaining, holding back, you know what I mean? And see, I went days without really thinking about it too much. It wasn't really, I was focused. I got a lot of things done. I was putting a lot of things in the forefront on the table of getting all this done, you know what I mean? These goals of mine accomplished in making podcast videos every day and doing this and stuff like that, and making sure I have decent things to talk about, not just miscellaneous bullcrap, you know what I mean? I talk about real things of life and what's actually no one else is talking about, so that it can get people talking about more things like that, so it can boost the consciousness of this planet, you know what I mean? So there's so many aspects to life. We talk about so many things. So what I'm trying to say is that if there's certain aspects that you don't know and that gets brought to your awareness, that's more that you know in this reality then. And you could do more about things to change that in your reality for the better, and to help integrate and grow yourself to more levels. So once you know more things in life, you can go to different levels and degrees of taking yourself different places of whatever you want and enjoy, you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is that hopefully everybody, is corresponding with the program of the good program in their brain, not the program of the system that made you think of all these things and which is worth it, which is not worth it, in life. Love is worth it. And that doesn't take all your time away when you go to work just for paper money. Love is the majority of what stands on this planet, of why we're even breathing, why God keeps us breathing, is because of love on the planet. And you got to stand for something. We don't stand for just this paper that we get paid just so we can get physical things and make sure we're fed and the bills are paid and stuff like this. It's just the way that they got us used to everything, adapted to everything. We adapt to things in a bad way. We adapt to things that are detriment to our success and our freedom on the planet. So what I'm trying to say is that we should all get together to do something outside the workplace to fix this problem. But we got to be working together That's teamwork. But outside the systems workplace, like the government rules and laws, or the workplace and what you got to do there, it's not going to be like this. It's going to be a social society of figuring out the problems and get the solutions to all these problems. But what we got to do to solve the solutions is to get together to actually create these solutions. But what I'm trying to say is that if you don't, and then you just used to the workplace and you have teamwork like that, you still know teamwork, but on what level of social teamwork outside the workplace where you're just naturally social and getting together and doing teamwork like that, but or the unhealthy social teamwork where it's your job that you have to be social and to do teamwork and to get that done to get your money. So are you being artificial in your teamwork, or the ways that you learned it in the workplace? But outside the workplace, you can be social, integrating your work skills that are not so fine knit tuned where it's like a have to, but on the forefront of your soul's want to. See, it's not of the have to of the soul getting forced to do it, it's a want to of the soul, of what it's orchestrated to be. So what I'm trying to say now is that they're trying to guilt trip me and make me feel bad for doing that. But if I only catch myself that one day that I do slip up to do it, then I'm back doing it for another 9 days or 12 days of not doing it, of not jacking off. So what I'm trying to say is that I am doing good to retain. I'm retaining more than I'm doing it, for sure. Like way more, 75 to 80% retaining, and 25% like not. This is where I'm at a category of where I'm at, kind of. But I still grow in energy because I'm retaining mostly. So the challenges get greater. But what I'm trying to say is I'm going to 20 days straight. Last month, all in all, I went more than 20 days, all in all. But this month, I got to go 20 days straight without doing that. So I got to retain and do my best. Anyway, Neo Worship Divine Goddess Girls, I hope you're doing amazing. I try to get this information out to you. It's mainly of part of the information that I told you about the workplace systems and all this other stuff, and the semen retention thing that I'm on. So I'm going to start tomorrow because I just slipped up today. But I feel ashamed, and yes, I feel ashamed of myself, and I could do better because I want to reach my goals. When I fall short of my goals, I feel ashamed. But I can get back up and persevere like I did many times. So anyway, have a good one, girls. I love you. All right, bye. Wish me luck. Pray for me. Can you please pray for me that I do all right? Because every time I'm going towards my goals and I'm doing good, I feel more motivated and I can do better for you. But every time I get a step back, a couple steps back, I kind of feel a little lower and ashamed of myself. So anyway, help me out, girls. I love you, and I hope you're doing good. Okay. All right, bye.